Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to run you through the range of beginner, intermediate slalom skis. So whether if you're just starting out and you're getting your first slalom ski, or if you want to progress, we're going to run you through beginner, intermediate slalom skis, and so you can find the best ski for you. Alrighty, starting off with our oversized skis, we've got our Hovercraft from HO, men's and ladies, and then we've got our Connelly Big Easy here as well. These are great skis if you just want something that's going to get everyone up in the family. So super wide, heaps of surface area carrying through to the tail, so plenty of lift so you can ride at super slow boat speeds, get everyone up in the family, or if you're a bit bigger, this is a great way to still get out on the water. So also a great idea for those guys and girls that might want to do a little bit of hot dogging, jump the wake, do all that type of stuff. Hovercraft and Big Easy are a fantastic option for that one. Now moving on to our wide boy skis, so our Big Daddy, KD Carve and Connelly Outlaw. The characteristic that defines these skis more so than the Hovercrafts is that they're an hourglass shape. So you can see that we've got a really wide nose and a really wide tail there as well. However, you can see that it becomes quite narrow at the boot. So what this is going to do, it's going to give you plenty of lift for your deep water start, so it makes it super easy to get up out of the water for your big front and forebody of the ski. However, this is going to turn a little bit more aggressive and more like a traditional slalom ski due to that hourglass shape being a bit more tapered at the boot. So fantastic option there. The Big Daddy, one of our most popular sellers. And then if you want something that's going to turn a little bit nicer, a bit more aggressive, you'd look at the Carve or the Outlaw. Still that hourglass shape, however not quite as wide at the front, so a bit more narrow through the boot section with a fuller edge-to-edge concave that's going to allow it to turn and be a bit more aggressive through the turn. So Outlaw, Carve, great to still have that width in the front. Big Daddy, awesome ski, one of our most popular. So moving on to the next style of ski, we've got our hybrid width skis. So that's our KD C6, our radar session, and our women's session. These are characterized by still being nice and wide through the forebody. However, you've got more of that straight line, parallel lines from the front boot to the tail, which is going to really give you that smooth, fast turn. It's going to turn a little bit more aggressive, going to be fast through the wakes and outbound to your next turn. So the C6, great ski if you remember the old P6 from Radar. This is the same mold. And then in terms of the Radar sessions, they're great skis. Carbon fiber with an all-terrain core, so that timber stringer polyurethane core. And then you've got those grip rails to allow for that ski to come through that turn nice and smooth. Same again with those parallel lines all the way to the tail. So fantastic wider skis that still allow you to link turns and slalom smoothly. So starting off in the social carver range, we've got the KD Zenon. This is a fantastic value for money women's ski. It is the old Radar Theory shape, so it's a little bit narrower, really fun, easy ski to ski on. Very predictable, smooth turns with those straight lines through the boots to the fin. Now we've got the Concept and the Aspect by Connelly. These are a fantastic low drag ski. It's a little bit wider at the forebody, so you can really get up over the front of the ski, initiate those turns. So we've got the Concept, once again with that VTEC base, so super low drag, makes it very effortless to ski 60 odd turns up the lake or the river. Now, moving on to the Radar Union, we've got the ladies and the men's. This is a wider version of the Senate. Union is a fantastic option if you want that ski that is going to be a little bit more aggressive, but still skiing under 32 miles an hour. So we've got that fuller edge-to-edge concave, producing a little bit of more of an aggressive turn. So great option if you want something a bit more aggressive that's going to progress. In the ladies, we've got a 65, 67 inch, and in the men, we've got 67, 69, and a big 71. So all sizes covered there. Next up, we've got the HO Omni range. So we've got everyone in the family covered. We've got girls, boys, ladies, and men's. This is a great ski for those progressing skiers wanting to link some more turns and get their technical abilities better, and that's due to a really cool feature on the ski, and that's the clean edge tail. Not only does it give extra lift in the tail, making it smooth, fast, predictable, it almost locks the ski on edge out of the back of the turn. So as a progressing skier, you can just worry about getting your hips up, getting in a stacked position, and then letting that ski be very automatic through the wakes, outbound to the next turn. Still that little bit of extra width in the front of the ski, so it's very confident inspiring to get up over the front of the ski, initiate that turn. The HO Omnis come in great sizes, so we've got the 2 kids skis in a 65, we've got the ladies Omni in a 65-67, and the men's comes in a 67, a 69, and then a 69 wide, which is the extra large size. So all sizes covered there, all skill levels. It's just a great all-round ski. Next up, we've got the KD Krypton and the KD Neon. Neon is the ladies ski and the Krypton is the men's. This is a great compression molded ski, so fiberglass, polyurethane, just an awesome value for money ski. It's very balanced, predictable, stand anywhere, be any style of skier, and this is going to work for you. Cool little feature on this one is the brake up the front here, so it brakes the water, allowing it to be low drag and run through the tunnel nice and smoothly, producing a fantastic, smooth, predictable turn. So KD Neon and Krypton, great value for money. So next up, we've got the radar skis. These are awesome skis for progressing skiers and wanting something that's going to grip and rip aggressively, more so around that 30 to 34 mile an hour range. So upping that speed, getting deeper in the turn, being more aggressive, potentially looking at running some slalom course. These skis are going to be a great option. So the TRA boys and girls, great 63, 65 option for the young ones. And then we've got the Lyric alloy and the Senate alloy, 63, 65, 67 in the Lyric alloy. And then we've got 65, 67, 69, and a 71 in the Senate alloy. Now this is a brand new shape for 2026, so it's faster, more aggressive than ever before. However, we've got that all-terrain core, so that polyurethane timber stringer core to make it super forgiving, and that nice carbon fiber laminate to make it that perfect ratio of playful and aggressive, but a forgiving enough core. So if we do make mistakes as progressing skiers, it's not going to bite our heads off. So great option for that 30 to 34 mile an hour mark. Now, moving up to the Connelly Bio V. This is a really cool ski from Connelly. So we've got that Bio core, great for the environment. We've got the VTEC base for low drag, smooth arcing turns. Bit more of an aggressive bevel up through the tip of the ski here, so it's going to initiate that turn really nicely, but being wide in the forebody, that hybrid width, we've got that stability and confidence inspiring shape to get up over the ski. The main thing about the Connelly Bio V is the versatile system. Now, this is trickled down from their top end C1, and it allows you to customize the style of ski that you have. So we have 3 skis in one. 3 different tail shapes producing 3 different feels and 3 different rides of a ski. So we've got deep and aggressive, and then fast, and then something in between. So a fantastic option if you don't know what style of ski, or if you want a ski that's going to progress with you as well. Now in the kids range, the highest performing ski in the kids range is the KD Cobalt. This is a cut down KD titanium, which is KD's top end ski, in a fiberglass compression molded construction. So nice and forgiving construction for the kids, but in that high end shape to allow for those young groms to absolutely rip and potentially run a little bit of slalom course in there as well. Alrighty, that is our range of beginner, intermediate slalom skis for this summer. So whether you're a cruiser or a carver, whatever speed or size you are, we've got a ski to suit you. So come see us at Water Skiers World, and if you've got any questions, don't hesitate to get in contact with us either via email, give the shop a call, or hit up the socials. And if you're in the local Brisbane area, come in a store, maybe tee up a demo, and we'll get out in the water together.